Hello. So this afternoon we rocked up at CAMpRA Aire. As you can hear, there's cows around. It is near the village of, where are you?
Kirkhome,
Which
is near Stranraer.
So Stranraer is all the way across the other side of the water, wherever the water is. I can't actually see. Loch Ryan. It was sunny when we arrived. Now look at it. Anyway, so this used to be an airfield, didn't it?
It did. It was RAF Wig Bay, which was a seaplane base during the Second World. It opened just during the First World War, but they didn't really fly a lot from here. And then during the Second World War, there was lots of seaplanes based here for flying out into the Atlantic. And Tony Hancock, the comedian, was based here as a radio operator.
Interesting. Right, so you come off the road, which is the what?
A718.
And you travel up. I think there was a gate right at the bottom. There's a massive great car park, which is like a driving school or something, isn't it?
There's the village car park, and at the bottom of the village car park there's a gate that says Motorhome stopover.
So you come through the gate up here. We rang ahead and to find out if there's spaces, so I'm assuming you do that. I don't know. You drive up this big runway bit. So we think
it's £10 a night.
Hang on a minute. We think that's the tap for fresh water. Obviously not in there. And then over here, so it is CAMpRA, as you can see, CAMpRA. So this is the toilet waste?
Chemical waste, yeah.
Chemical waste. What, you lift that flap?
Yeah.
And another tap for flushing out your toilet, not drinking water. And then, what did I say? So it's
grey waste drain over there.
Grey waste. Oh, can you go over there and point to it, please? Quick. Run. There we go. It is £10 a night, and you can either put your money in there, which is screwed to the floor. You could waste to pay cash. So it says we have an honesty box for cash located under the water trough, but can provide change if needed. You can do PayPal or scan the QR code there to pay on your card. CCTV in operation. So it's £10 a night. Drinking water located behind the water trough. There we go. Scan to pay, waste to pay. I just read that. CAMpRA prices £10, and if you just want waste and water, it's £5. Is that right?
Yeah.
CAMpRA accredited Aire. There we go. Leave only footprints. Do's and don'ts. Park at least 4 metres from any other vehicle. Well, I'll show you in a minute how far. There's only enough room for 5 vehicles. £10 a night. There we go. And there's the big display board there. Oh, another ship coming in. Another cruise ship. So this is the runway, which back in the olden days would have been the full width, but they've obviously got a fence coming down. Now, if you look on Google Earth, you'll see that you can see like all the little bays that the airplanes used to go in. So this is number 1. Look at that big space for the first motorhome that's here. That's not us. You keep going down and you get to, you can see how far they're all spaced apart, so loads of room. So that's number 2 there.
It's open all year as well.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. It's open all year, but it must get quite breezy. It's quite windy just now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's number 2. We are on.
If you're going on the ferry to Ireland.
Yeah, we're at number 3 or 4.
We're on 3.
3. So There's plenty of arrows telling you where to go. And there's quite a lot of cruise ships coming in. Ferries. Oh, okay. Ferry. They look like cruise ships to me. They're big. If you've got your ship app, you can look up and find out what they are called, where they're going, and where they've come from.
They are going. The Stena ones are going to Belfast, and the P&O ones are going to Larne.
Ah.
They've both got the Stena terminals over there where that boat's tied up,
Right.
and the P&O terminal is down behind Basel there, underneath that wind turbine.
Pia, no. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, each side of the runway as well, there's bays. Right, where are we? So we're at number 3. Number 4 is over there. I don't know where number 5 is. Oh no, number 4 is next to us. Number 5 is the van right after.
Yeah,
I can't think.
So,
Yeah, it's all on this side. I suppose the side nearest the sea, the water. What is that stretch of water called? Do you know?
Ryan.
You did say that earlier. Loch Ryan. Okay. So the runway kind of gets to the end. It bends and separates into 2, I think. And you go down here. So we're on number 3. Number 4 is empty, and number 5 is taken. So yeah, like I said, it was sunny when we got here. So we got all our chairs out, table, cooked me bacon baps outside, and then it went all cloudy. I'm going up here for a minute. So, this is us. We're going to change direction, I think, in a minute. We always like to have a bedroom window view. So, the bedroom window. So if you're laying, oopsie, with your head, that's our bedroom window there. So our head would be here. So we're going to be seeing that. So I want to see that, I think. So we need to turn around. But at the end of the runway, look, you've got the little, whatever you call those, when they had the airplanes, to tie them down. Right, I think we're going down there, I'm not sure. Right, so just leaving Baz there. Walk down to the this end bit of the runway. Let's see what's there. Right, also didn't notice it on the way in because the ground was dry, so therefore it was lighter colour, but now the ground is wet and it's a darker colour. It's showing up all these oyster shells, which are probably, we're assuming, oyster catchers or seagulls or herring gulls, which is a seagull, and birds like that. Isn't that right?
Yeah,
right. That's right. Oh, it's a big bit of blue sky. Right, now got wet shoes. Right, so we have just left what was a really nice night at the airfield. We're just driving out now. We just filled it with water at the water point, and now we are driving down past where I stopped filming yesterday.
Proceed to highlighted route.
Thanks, Dave. Because it was seaplanes, they would have not taken off, like I was like kind of half thinking. Not thinking straight last night. So they would have come down this bit, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Might have been towed by tractors.
Towed by some tractor or vehicle or a very strong man. Then all the way down here. So then where the car park is,
Yeah.
which is not this bit. It's quite a big area, this bit actually.
You might have to get into it.
Oh, I might have to go out and do the gate, yeah. Oh, she's just come through it. So, obviously driving in, it's the opposite way. Look at the view. Okay, so I will have to stop filming, but that's the bit that goes out to sea, isn't it? Past this gate, slipway. Yeah. Hang on. Let's just do the gate. Right, so just come through that gate, and as you can see, it says Motorhome stopover that way. Come to the gate, and then there is a bike repair kit thing here. There you go. Right, so I'm assuming a plane would be poled down here. There's a bin, picnic benches, picnic area. Oh, it's so windy this morning. And would they have been poled down here? Looks like it. Obviously they've built up the bank bit there. And sent out there. Oh, there you go. There you go, look. There's a ramp. Ooh. There's the view. Gorgeous. Be better if it was not sunny. If it was not like this. Ooh. So I don't know if you can see, there's a couple of motorhomes left there, and you can just see a ferry thing behind it. So if you can see Stranraer right over there. Right, got some information boards. Right, so that is what the seaplane would have looked like. And here it's very weather damaged, but you can see there's a plane on every bit. So it's bigger than what actually we can see.
Yeah, there's more of it.
So what you can actually see on Google Maps, it was bigger than that. There was more of it. Sheltered waters of Loch Ryan provide a safe haven for wildlife and people, used for thousands of years as a safe anchorage for seaborne transport. Loch Ryan took on a new role as a port for aircraft. In fact, the sheltered waters here at Wigg Bay, which is what this is then, had been used by RAF flying boats since the 1920s. During the Second World War, it became one of the largest flying boat bases in Britain, where American Catalinas, right, were also brought to be converted to RAF standards. It must have been an amazing sight to see so many flying boats sitting together at Wigg Bay. There is still plenty of evidence of wartime activities, from the concrete bases where the planes sat, now partly hidden by grass, to the concrete slipways which form the Wigg car park, which is where we are now. I've just showed you that. And the small lookout post at Kirkholm Point.
That's where we went yesterday, where it said it's a
right, there
building,
was like that brown building where we walked yesterday, or in the afternoon. Take a walk along the lookout post, go inside and imagine watching out for enemy aircraft, or listen to the sound of Sunderland flying boats coming home from a mission and landing safely in Wigg Bay.
There's still remains of a seaplane, possibly a Sunderland seaplane. It can be seen at low water, just to the south of the sailing club. But the tide's in.
Tide's in. There we go. I was just about to read that, but thanks for doing that. Okay. There we go. So, what would they have done in the war then?
Gone out looking for submarines.
Ah, right.
And help protect the convoys.
Okay. Right, so if you want something quirky to overnight at, I think this is a really good one, isn't it? And it's the fact that everyone, you're like really well spaced out because of like the, what they called? Little bays.
Yeah.
So you're not all on top of each other, and there's only 5.
You're a good 100 metres away from the next.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure what we're doing now. Possibly going Morrison's at Stranraer. Right, see you later. Not sure where we're ending up. Bye.